What's up, everybody? This is going to be Monday's workout. We only got 2 weeks until Murph, and we still need to make some announcements about what is going to all go into the gym reopening regarding social distancing and all that stuff, and what we're going to be allowed to do. And we'll also make a separate announcement about Murph and what that's going to look like. We're still trying to plan exactly what we can and can't do, but there will be options. We're going to definitely do something. You can sign up online and get your 2020 Murph shirt, the MON11MAR2020.com, or maybe just MON11MAR2020.com, one of those two. If you Google that, it'll pop up. That's the only official Murph Challenge website. There's a lot of t-shirt companies pushing their t-shirts and other things like that. But if you want the official shirt, MON11MAR2020.com, sign up for the Murph Challenge. And you can also sign up under CrossFit Wiley. We are an official host, as always. And so you can find us on there and sign up on there. And you get a t-shirt with your registration. You don't even have to do the workout. But it's a cool way to support the Navy SEAL Foundation and the other foundations that they support. So if you're interested in that, check it out. All right, let's get started. Here's your primer for Monday's workout. All right, for your primer, we've got a couple of stretches that we're going to do one time, and then we'll do 2 rounds of some warm-up movements. The first one is going to be 30 seconds in your butterfly position. We don't really flap the wings. We're more just pull those heels in towards you. And then also we're going to try to get the back straight. If you just kind of relax here, you're not going to get a ton of stretch. But if you pull that chest up, pull it back stretch, that back tight and straight, and then try to drive the heels down, you'll feel a much bigger stretch in the hips. Try to get some extension. 30 seconds, nice good posture, driving the knees down to the ground. And then we're just going to do a little trunk twist. 30 seconds on each side. Same thing, try to feel like you're getting tall and long into that stretch, like you're opening up that way. And 30 seconds on each side. After that, we're going to do 2 rounds of some warm-up movements. The first one's going to be a side lunge. So the difference between the side lunge and the Cossack squat is the Cossack squat, you keep your legs in that position, where the side lunge, you're going to go down and then drive all the way back up, okay? And then you switch, do the other side. So 10 total, 5 on each side. And then we have single leg glute extensions. So single leg, drive those hips up, keeping the knees together with one leg straight. Go one leg at a time. We're going to do 8 on each side. And then our favorite penguin clap. So a little double clap at the top of the jump. Get nice and bouncy, get nice and tall, warm those calves up really well. 20 of your penguin claps. So do your stretches and then 2 rounds of your warm-up movements, and then we'll get started on the next part. All right, for our strength work, we got some front squats today. So if you have a barbell and a squat rack, you're gonna do 4 to 5 sets of 5, so 5 reps each set, doing a paused front squat, building up to a heavy set. So especially for those of y'all that don't have a ton of weight, 5 reps with a pause is not gonna be that heavy, so you should be able to still challenge yourself. So 4 to 5 sets, building to a heavy set, all with a pause. If you have a barbell but no squat rack, you could probably still do a pretty similar amount of weight. Most of you can probably power clean with relative ease around the same amount of weight that you're going to do your pause squats for 5 reps at. So a pretty easy power clean plus 5 pause squats. Most of you should be able to do a pretty challenging amount of weight with that from the ground with the power clean. So that's an option as well. Now if you don't have a barbell at all, we can also do single leg squats. So we're going to do dumbbell. If you have 2 dumbbells the same weight, you could hold it to the side. You could go front rack. If you're doing 1 dumbbell, you can just hold it in your goblet squat position, like I'm going to demonstrate. You're going to go 1 foot up on your bench or your chair or whatever you have, and we're sitting back into the heel. All that weight's on that front leg. That back leg is just there for balance. We're going to do 5 reps on each side. I like the front, especially for simulating the front squat. I like that goblet squat position. It forces you to keep the chest up and embrace that core a little bit more. So if you're doing those, same thing, 4 to 5 sets, but 5 reps on each leg, and should be a really good leg workout. Keep those legs strong. All right, knock out those 4 to 5 sets, and then we'll get the conditioning work going. All right, for your conditioning work, we've got 3 rounds per time. We're going to start with 16 alternating reverse lunges with some weight, 10 single arm devil's presses, and then a 100-meter suitcase carry. So for your reverse lunges, we just want it weighted. It doesn't necessarily have to be held any specific way. If you have a backpack or a bucket, you can do that. dumbbell, barbell, anything. Barbell would be more in the front rack, dumbbells to the side or in the goblet position, but we're gonna alternate reverse lunges. So step back, step up, step back, step up, 16 reps. I didn't put a specific weight in there on that one because I want you just kind of choosing something that's challenging, but allows you to stay moving at a relatively good pace. And then we have our 10 single arm devil's presses. So typically the devil's press is 2 dumbbells. We're gonna do single arm today. So it's always a burpee and then ground to overhead basically. So with 2 dumbbells, it kind of turns into like a big muscle snatch. Like you kind of bring it up to here and then press it out. For a single dumbbell, it's gonna be more of a traditional dumbbell snatch. But we just call it a 1-arm devil's press because of the burpee component. So I would do it with my hand on my dumbbell, do that burpee, hop up, snatch it, set it down, switch hands, burpee, up, snatch. So that's how I'm gonna try to do it. We do have a prescribed weight and scale is needed, obviously. You wanna be nice and smooth reps, but taxing at the same time. If you don't have dumbbells by chance, but you do have a barbell, you can do a similar movement. And I actually did this one day when we were doing these. I just did a burpee and a power snatch, burpee and a power snatch. Same thing, choose a good weight. For this one, if you're using the barbell, the RX would probably be around 75, 55, and then scale from there. Probably wouldn't go over 75 pounds though, again, because we want to stay moving, go right from the burpee into the snatch. We don't want it to be so heavy that we're having to get too technical or be worried about our technique too much. We want to just be able to get our back straight and use our legs and get that weight overhead easily. And then you're gonna finish with your 100-meter suitcase carry. So just 1 dumbbell to the side. You're gonna stay on, just like we've been doing, you're gonna stay on 1 arm, go 50 meters, switch arms, come back 50 meters. All right, so 3 rounds of that should be a pretty good burner and a good aggressive pace, but be cautious because it's gonna eat you up quick, especially that second round. You're gonna start huffing. All right, so have fun with that one and be on the lookout for more info coming soon about the gym reopening.